character as he was in the previous season because the character's different. We don't know how much time he spent with him so far.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Poongko just lives and breathes this character.
He does. I mean, Chris, this is his original character too, so he lives and breathes too.
But I mean, like as he says, he's like, dude, when's the last time I played this game?
Nah, man, that's OS, bro. You know.
Hey, we got to go with what he says. The man said what he said.
That's the USA OS. That's what it comes down to.
Hey, Logia that said that too.
Nah, you know why?
We had to be told by somebody else.
I told you, though. I remember I had hit him with Goichi for dinner, and I was like, yo, he still play Hotaru? Gato. He knew. They got the
They all
they share a tech. Yeah.
I respect it.
I had to bribe Goichi with dinner to tell me that information. Okay, cancel the rev flow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after this tournament, we're going to see Chris not use point SPG.
Yeah, was he using it last night?
Yeah, no, he's used it the whole tournament because he's so used to playing his Season 1 style
that's true,
that like he hasn't really translated to SPG. And the crazy part is like the final SPG would be such a huge buff for a character like Hoku tomorrow because you give him another chance of survival to play the cat and mouse game again.
Right, you still have one of the best maneuvers as well with the rev blow.
Nice early jump D right there to catch Poongko from jumping out.
Oh, man. Wow, he had big damage on the board. He opted for the dash and throw. There we go.
Yeah.
And this is all damage he could have circumvented if he had third position SPG.
Sure, 1,000%. Oh, and you know what's the crazy part? He didn't spend a bar, right? If he was at final SPG, at least you would have forced Poongko to spend the meter.
Right, and I think first SPG, I'm going to be harsh right now.
No, be harsh.
I don't think it has a place in Season 2.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it has a place in Season 2.
Even the middle one is barely making it.
If you've got somebody that can play excellent defense when they have Red Bull available, then middle position I like a lot.
Yeah.
But that's not a lot of characters, right?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even with the most offensive, aggressive characters, right? Gato, Preacher, they still have final SPG there.
Yeah.
Because the importance of just having that defensive life buff, it feels like to them they prioritize that over kind of like, oh, I can bully with second with middle SPG, right?
And I think people also underestimate like how quickly they'll get down to third position SPG and then need it.
Yeah.
Because you see with ChrisG putting in the first, immediately loses it, and then loses the rest of his life in the second touch.
Nice hit confirm from Chris though. 2C into Super. I mean, he's doing a good job, right? Poongko is having a little bit of trouble trying to get in, right?
Yeah, because it's hard to catch this character.
Yeah, he's trying to skip the nooge, go into the rev blow, hard knocks.
Had to do that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta see when you have mix like that, you always want to wake up with rev guard, right?
I believe so. Well, yeah.
Nice combo extender, but look at Chris, 99%. Ain't no way you just calculated that. I don't believe you.
All right, pulled himself down to 82%. Cannot afford to spend too much more right now. Or at 75.
What
a double jump!
That was godlike, right? Because if he didn't double jump, the rev blow would have hit him out of the air, hard knockdown, give Poongko a chance. So the fact that he realized that he was in danger, he double jumped to avoid it, gets the punish. Smart stuff, Christopher Gonzalez.
Love to see it.
That was godlike. And look at Poongko, not affected at all.
He's like, all right, we're jumping right back in, man. Hit the rematch button already, son.
My man, he's hitting A. He's playing. he's playing rank. Okay, guard cancel, rev blow, very expensive. Look at Chris, he's already at 63% rev, right? Off of just like 2 interactions.
That's the other thing, like the first position SPG doesn't really give you that much in terms of like rev economy either, right?
Yeah,
it's very minimal.
It's very minimal. I think it's more just like Chris just wants early access
to
rev blow, right? Just because, I mean, when you end combos with rev blow, you do get like kind of like super hard knockdown, better Oki in general compared to other moves.
Become the best version of yourself really early.
Yep, exactly. Misses the last hit on the knockdown though. Still worked out for Poongko. 2C hits, 99%. He goes overheat. He's going to bet the farm, but guess what? No meter to defend himself.
I was going to say, I don't know about that. He lost his defensive, and he could potentially get guard broken here. 100%. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Oh, my God.
And guess what? He's dead. No meter spent? Yes. Yes. No meter spent. Life depleted.
That's brutal, bro. Like, I did everything right, and I got guard broken.
Nah, he didn't do anything right.
I know, he didn't. He overheated himself.
Yeah, exactly. He overheated. He didn't do anything right there.
Did that right there, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think that was guard cancel OS possibly. He just thought that he was going to just defend there.
Oh, he's trying to bait him into doing something. Oh!
Nice block.
Look how expensive this is, though.
Yeah, it is expensive. On the rev blow, 82%. We need to spend some cash. Guess what? That doesn't deter me because guess what? You're so close in getting rev to overheat. 98%. One more block.
Yeah, it's almost the percentage if he blocks on wake up DP, he could get overheated, and now he's in a whole bunch of trouble. Now the gapless has become super dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to jump out. He doesn't want a super.
Yeah, he tries to bait out the super. He doesn't want to get doesn't want to get just defended, and that's gonna be enough. It's gonna kill the red line and bring him up into the air. Jesus Christ, man. He's just a teenager. How old is he? You think he's
I think he's like
13?
15, 16 now.
Okay.
Because he was 13, 14 and marketable.
Okay, all right. You know what? You don't look like a 13-year-old. He looked like 10.
You know how Goku be looking like he's 9, but he's actually 12?
True.
Yeah, it's like that.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Hokuto confirmed Saiyan.
I mean,
He confirmed.
I got a whole theory I'll talk to you about after this.
Okay. Okay. SPJ. Ooh. Go for the projectile from the Demon Flip right here. Oh, close seat pressure. Chris not going for enough JDs. He's trying to rev guard out, but the thing is, at that situation, you can't really push away Gato in that scenario.
He's moving forward too much.
Yep. Okay, that's not going to work. Almost got a wild punish, though. Goes for the low, getting mixed up. Christopher Gonzalez, where's your defense?
There ain't much he can have there, man. He's just now got the bar, so he's got one touch at it. Now, honestly, probably not even going to use it in this scenario.
There's no reason to spend it right here. But Poongko thought he was, right? He kind of just chilled back in that scenario there.
You never know, right?
Nah, there's
Maybe
no
Chris
way.
is feeling kind of nutty today.
There's no way. There's no way you think you're going to make a comeback from that scenario. Like, if you had, like, kind of like a wake-up DP and you just let it rip and it worked out, sure. But I wouldn't want to spend my resources of a super, though.
So I would ask Chris, he's committed to having SPG in the front position, but it's only been cannon fodder for rev blow. It hasn't really been anything as a reversal or as pressure.
Sure, I
so
agree.
Is it really doing him a solid by being in front at all?
I think it's just a comfort level at this point.
That could most likely be it.
Okay, let's see. Good expense. Yeah, rev blow, just a combo ender like you mentioned. Oh, I like the back dash. Gonna skip Nooch. Ooh, wow, he bet that. That's crazy because obviously if you blocked, he would have got punished.
And the one time he should have just mashed it, he didn't, and now he's overheated and he could possibly lose here.
He could die, literally right here.
No.
Yeah, one guard break into a full combo. I think Poongko can kill.
Oh my God! It's not even guard broken yet. He's definitely dead.
Yeah.
He's definitely dead. Oh, he has to spin. He has to spin. He has to spin. He has to spin.
Is he alive? Oh,
that
of course
sucks.
He's alive. Of course he's alive. That's fine. Look, he's
Look
mad.
at him. He's like, why do I keep putting it in front position?
He is upset. He said, dog.
What resources?
That didn't kill? Dog. Nice. That's plus frames. Yeah, try to go for a shimmy in that scenario there. I like that. Okay, go for the Zani again. That is -2 in scenario, but I mean, Chris doesn't really have a character that has a let it rip DP, right? He could go for rev blow, but the thing is, rev blow, it can be punishable.
If it gets blocked, it's super punishable,
Exactly.
yeah. And it needed to be. Let's be honest. Big opportunity for Chris right now. Cannot let go of his foot on the gas pedal. Has to stay on that. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
98%. You see, Chris realized that he cannot afford to spend meter. That's why the last 2 exchanges, he did meterless and just did one hit of the rev blow.
It's like tying your hands behind your back and then trying to fight Gato, man. You're at 88% after all that, and you got to just defend everything. Good idea.
Yeah, he has to. No choice. I think that was an input error, possibly. I don't think he meant the DP.
He's a super or something. He needs a hard knock. That's not going to happen, though. That's going to be game 3 for Poongko.
Man, you know, if I was Chris, I would just put it at final SPG.
Just to see what it feels like,
yeah,
right?
just what it feels like. At this point, you clearly know what's going on. You're getting overheated. You know, the point SPG is not helping at all.
He's not. He's just like, oh, man, I'm not trying to see what that feels like.
I just want you to feel the power of the final SPG.
Yeah. What's wrong with more life?
What's wrong with more life? Less cost of rev meter as well, too.
I think the mentality is if I get down to it, I must be losing, and I'm already in a bad position.
Maybe.
The truth is, though, is like, yeah, that may be an issue, but you have the best opportunity of turning that around.
Sure. Plus frames in that scenario, but you don't really get too much from Poongko. Okay, nice. Poongko with the JDs. I like the confirm, though. Saw that the first hit, the record hit. Okay, good challenge. Chris, 4-framer.
He wants to stay aggressive here, and I like it, but at the same time, the moment he gets touched, he's going to lose. Oh, he overheated himself. Okay.
Yeah. Chris was stole the turn, able to overheat Poongko, but guess what? That doesn't stop Poongko from attacking.
Doesn't matter because he still got the offensive buff from third position SPG. That's another thing. At the end of your life, you get the offensive buff that you need to make this super easy.
Look at that. Chris try to challenge, press a button. Poongko put you in overheat after you put me in overheat, and he cooled down first.
That's demoralizing.
It is, and he's at match point. He might go for another shimmy.
Oh, and there's a shimmy.
Yeah, that was a little bit back. Oh, okay.
I love it, love it.
But look at this. The rev is going up as well, too. 58% as well. Okay. Get off
Just
me.
can't, the kid can't fight like that.
They can't. That's a grown man. That's a master at action. Okay.
All right, he might get around here, but yo, nice back dash to the down C.
Yeah, that was a good call out. Knew that the 6B was coming. And that's so unfortunate that he had to spend the
Yeah, I was
bar.
gonna say I'm not sure he did, but it's at 90%.
Yeah, because he could have done rev blow, and killed actually. I think maybe. Okay, casting the forward dash. Hold on, Chris shield the momentum. Can you tie it up 2-2?
That was 40%.
Yeah, 40% on that
Oh
again.
my God!
Saw the pattern. Knew where Poongko likes to just kind of like pressing to steal his turns. All right,
You're right, that would have definitely killed the last one.
Yeah, one more guess. Okay, like the JD, right? We'll take the block stuff, but look at the rev, 92%. You gotta wake up super.
He's got to be frugal now, and he's overheated. Now he definitely has to wake up super if he gets knocked down, but he might get guard broken. There's a cow!
Oh my God. Yeah, well, Poongko's gonna go hitting gear. Reset back to 0 for sure, right?
Yeah.
No, level 1. He wants to keep the Oki. He wants to keep the Oki.
I love it.
He's
I
dead.
love it. Well played from Poongko. Moving on.
He is dead, dog. Poongko moving on into your top 4. Christopher just like shaking his head. I mean, he knows what he did wrong. He knows the decision that putting point SPG is definitely the wrong choice. And I'm pretty sure next tournament we see him at, it's going to be at a different location. He's going to have a different strategy. But guess what? Even when he has point SPG, playing in this kind of, I would say, not handicap because he's the one that made that decision to play it there, that he still played really good.